Hey Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of April. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I am from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick a cards here on YouTube. So with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into your reading, and we're going to start off with the tea leaf oracle cards. Spirit, what messages, situations, or energies do you see coming to my Capricorns for the month of April? What messages, situations, or energies do you see for my Capricorns for the month of April? Let's see. Got one flipped over here. Okay, so we have the quill, get back to basics. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and start clarifying with the tarot, and I'm using the Tarot of the Divine this month. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns for the month of April, specifically surrounding this quill? What messages do you have for my Capricorns surrounding this quill for the month of April? Let's see. We have the Sun card, the 10 of Coins, the 8 of Wands reversed, Judgment, and the Knight of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Wow. I see a lot of need for slowing down. I'll get into that in a minute, but take a look at where Leo and Scorpio sit in your astrological natal chart if you have it handy. Look at the astrological houses that those signs fall into. Look at the planets that fall into those signs. That may kind of help show you where this is all happening for you. The first thing I saw with the Sun card is happiness, and the 10 of Coins, family. For a lot of you, this is about finding your joy again, or this is finding out what actually makes you happy, what makes you light up, what makes you feel blessed. For some of you, this could involve children and family, but what I'm getting here with the Knight of Swords reversed and the 8 of Wands reversed, there's a huge need for you guys to slow down a little bit more, and really take into perspective what it is that makes you feel accomplished, more than just material things. Like, what else in your life makes you feel like you've really achieved something, or you feel blessed? I don't know how else I can better express that, but I hope it's coming through for you guys. I am getting a fear that you guys do have in terms of slowing down. The 4 of Coins was at the bottom of the deck underneath the Knight of Swords reversed. It feels like you guys have a fear of slowing down. You guys are a really motivated sign. You guys know exactly what it is that you want to do, how to do it, and you guys stick to that plan, and you guys rarely stray from that plan. You guys are not the type of sign that slows down once you have your eyes set on a goal. So I feel like for a lot of you, slowing down or taking time away from, I don't know, maybe work or certain responsibilities feels like an impossible thing to you. But I think Spirit really wants you guys to remember this month that it is all about those basic needs: joy, love, family, community. It's all of those things that really make us us, and not necessarily our material world or physical world achievements. I hope that's making sense. This is such an interesting reading. I don't even know what I want to clarify because I feel the message is so clear. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords reversed, and let's take a look at the Sun card. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at those and see what those cards have to say to us. Spirit, can we please clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse for my Capricorns? What messages do you have for my Capricorns regarding this Knight of Swords in reverse? Okay, we have the 9 of Coins, Strength in reverse, Justice reversed. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. That's so interesting. Immediately, I'm seeing your independence with the 9 of Coins, your independence, your hard work, your dependability when it comes to your work. Maybe you guys own a business, or maybe you guys are a really reliable part of your job, your company. It feels like you guys really pride yourselves on that, which I commend you for. That's definitely something to be proud of. However, there is something here that's telling me your lives are definitely a little out of balance here with the Strength card and the Justice card in reverse. Take a look at where Leo and Libra and even Aquarius sit in your natal chart. That can kind of help point you in the direction as well of what this is all meaning for you. It feels like a lot of you are the type of person who is like, get things done by any means necessary. You put your all into whatever it is that you do outside of like your personal life. Does that make sense? And for some of you, it feels like you kind of like wrestle or manhandle your personal life to fit your professional life, or whatever it is that you absolutely pride here in the 9 of coins. And I don't think it's fair to your personal life, to be 100% fair. To be 100% honest, I don't think it's fair to your personal life. There may be some people in your life that maybe haven't seen or talked to you in a while, and they're like, dang, what, Capricorn's always working, or Capricorn's always off doing this and that, and like we don't get to see them and spend time with them. Like, we really miss Capricorn. I wish they would come around more often, or I wish they would make more time to see their family or their friends or whatever. Maybe your partner, your romantic partner is like, man, I never see my partner. They're always working, or they're always doing something else. That kind of an energy. I hope that's making sense. For some of you, this could be about your health. Maybe you guys don't prioritize your health over your work or your achievements or your family. I mean, take what resonates. It doesn't have to be all about your job. I know a lot of people associate Capricorns with ambition and careers and 401ks and all that, but that's not necessarily the case. So maybe you guys prioritize your family over your health, or maybe you prioritize your job or over your health. I mean, again, take what resonates. And I think a lot of you guys are really, really scared with this Fool card. A lot of you guys are really scared to kind of step away from the status quo or the way that you have always done things in the past, because you feel like it's worked for you, but I think deep down you know it doesn't work for you. I don't know how else to explain that. It's like some of you may have gone to the doctor recently and they're like, you need to slow down or you need to take it easy. Because of this and this and that, it's affecting your health, and you're like, no, I'm fine. And then you go back, or you end up having some issues and you go back and the doctor is like, well, did you slow down? And you're like, well, no. It's that kind of thing. I think you guys have a deep-seated fear of slowing down for whatever reason. And I think Spirit is definitely asking you to slow it down a little bit this month. Whatever that means for you, it's going to be different for everybody. All right, let's take a look at the Sun card. Spirit, can we please clarify the Sun card for my Capricorns? Ooh, okay, come here. 2 of Swords reversed, 4 of Wands. Justice card in the reverse, 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. How are we being honest with ourselves? How are we being honest with others here with the 7 of Swords reversed? We have Libra energy here again with Justice. What makes you feel the most at home with the 4 of Wands? Do you feel discomfort in your body? Do you feel discomfort in your home? Do you feel discomfort in your family, your friend circle? What is it that makes you feel a little uncomfortable? And what is it that you could do or that you could take initiative on to make your life feel more comfortable? I hope that makes sense. Do you not feel comfortable like with your family because you feel like you need to achieve certain things? Do you feel like if you don't work hard and you're not independent and you're not making a good amount of money, does it feel like you've let your family down? Or is the reality that your family loves you no matter what you achieve? That's something to think about. With the 7 of Swords reversed, that talks about revealing the truth. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's being honest with yourself about something. Are you running from something, or have you built a lie or an illusion around something in your life that isn't true, and it's been self-imposed by yourself? For some of you, and going back to health, for some of you, it feels like health-wise. Maybe you think in order to be healthy, you have to look or do certain things. Like you have to be at the gym 5 days a week, twice a day. You have to be a certain weight. You have a certain body shape. Is that unhealthy for you though? Because not everybody's body type is going to be the same. You can be healthy and be 300 pounds. You can be healthy and be 120 pounds. Okay, it's all how your body is built, and not everything is going to be the same for every single person. But there's definitely a big call for balance here. It feels like you have been putting this off for quite some time with this Two of Swords in reverse. It's like you knew what you were supposed to do. There was an elephant in the room. You didn't want to address it. And now Spirit's like, the elephant is literally sitting on your chest. What are you going to do? You're going to keep ignoring that elephant? No. It's time to address the elephant in the room. It's time to take care of you. It's time to take care of whatever it is that you have been avoiding. And that's what your April essentially is looking like this month. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Again, it's going to be different things for every individual person watching this video. So take what resonates or apply the message to what it is that you feel has been like a source of dread for you guys. That's going to be where this message resonates the most. And like I said, take a look at those signs in your astrological natal chart. That can help you kind of figure things out as well. We're going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. And I'm going to start off with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Spirit, what additional messages, encouragement, or advice do you have for my Capricorns for the month of April? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Capricorns for the month of April? We have the first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Yes, be kind to yourself. Okay, you don't have to be go, go, go all the time. You can slow things down and be kind to yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we have the last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. Yeah, that's that Seven of Swords energy that came up over here. Are you telling yourself these lies because it makes you feel better? So you don't have to face certain things. Definitely things to consider. Why do you feel the way you do? Why do you avoid the things that you do? All of that is going to be something you're going to have to sort through this month. Let's go ahead and move on to the next deck, which is going to be the Green Witch Oracle. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Capricorns for the month of April? Let's take a look. Okay, we have the P, communication. Yeah. A lot of you guys are going to have to be communicating with yourselves. You're going to have to be diving deep, not just through your emotions, but I think deeper inner workings of yourself, like how your psychology is actually preventing you from addressing certain things or feeling like you can do certain things in certain ways. Communicating that to other people could also end up helping you in some way, or I don't know if you guys go to therapy at all, but maybe that is a good place to start as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have cucumber and emotion. So communication and emotion, communicating your feelings, understanding why you feel the way you feel, why you do the things you do, all of that. Maybe what you do is based on emotions, deeper emotions that you have not resolved. All of that ties together with mental health, physical health, emotional health, and spiritual health. So I think that's going to be a big focus for you guys this month. Let's go ahead and move on to the next deck, which is going to be messages from your animal spirit guides. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Capricorns for the month of April? What additional advice, encouragement, or messages do you have for my Capricorns? We have the Humpback Whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Okay, so getting into music, learning how to vibe with music, really feel it too, not just, recite the words. as you're driving to work. Like really sitting and enjoying music, maybe even music without words for some of you. When you get home, something to help you relax, to ease your mind and to kind of get you into a certain mood or space where you feel like you can kind of open yourself up a little bit more. At the bottom of the deck, you have the elk or the wapiti. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay, interesting. So again, for some of you, it feels like you feel bad or you feel less than for slowing down. And I think a lot of people will respect this decision for you to slow down as long as you make it very clear like this is needed for mental health, or like you value this just as much as you value your productivity. Okay, we're going to move on to the last deck of the reading, which is going to be the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Yes, this is for final messages, but this is also for those of you who like to work with crystals. This is a good opportunity for you guys to see what crystals you could potentially work with and help you out for the month. Spirit, what final messages, advice? Okay, that was quick. Let's see, we have Pyrite, let the money flow in. Okay. So for some of you, this is so interesting. A passive means of income, passive streams of income for some of you. Like you don't have to do as much in order to gain a income. That just came to me as well. Some of you guys may be trying to find ways to get off the hamster wheel. And it may have required a lot of work in the beginning, but now I feel like for some of you, it's time to kind of step back and not be so hands-on. That's very interesting. We also have Chrysocolla, start fresh. Yeah, definitely time for you guys to let go of some things, mentally, emotionally, so you guys can start fresh and start moving forward as a new Capricorn, a more balanced Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, you also got Angelite, support is all around you. Yeah, so for those of you that feel like everything is going to fall apart when you step away from things, there are people around you, there are spirits around you that are going to help maintain everything while you take care of yourself. So don't stress out about that. All right, Capricorns, please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Capricorns, I also do personal readings, and if you'd like to schedule one with me, you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. If you want to see more content from me, I am also on Patreon, Instagram, and TikTok, and that info is below as well. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of April, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!